You have chosen to help the defectors. Can you all give me a successful strength roll, please?
A strength roll.
Strength roll. You're helping this small defector off the hands of the
Yeah!
Succeed.
I'm so strong!
98.
78. I fall over next to it.
Okay, so the waitress and the journalist.
Yep.
You help this.
I am not a waitress anymore. I am 31 years old, and I have moved on from my
is your
waitressing
career?
gig
Whoa!
when I had.
I think you'll always be a waitress to Michelle.
Can I say,
What is your career now?
Yeah, what is your career?
I am now a Latin scholar. Thank you.
Oh,
very
yeah.
much.
I'm now the head waitress.
What's Latin for head waitress?
Scholar, you're a scholar.
In the
Cool.
comments,
Up to you,
please.
yes. Right. So you absolutely help this very slight and light woman out the hands of these other two. She keeps muttering these phrases: Weimar, Kaiser, Robert Blum, Push, Kristallnacht. And then she adds, ignore the last. The other two defectors, if you would like to... Did you want to both help her, or one of you can help one of the other
I will help
younger?
her.
Okay, and Michelle, are you going to help one of the other two, or are you going to help Claudia, this woman?
Well, she's in capable hands right now, so it sounds like if I can speed the others up, because there's these soldiers coming, isn't there?
Yeah, so there's cries of Stoi from behind, so they're dark sewer flashlight beams sort of racing towards
Can
you.
I do something?
Yep.
Since I didn't have strength, can I throw my bottle of bourbon, which I've carried around for 14 years?
Sorry, if we both had our strength roll, then I will help, because we can both go under both arms. Sorry, I misunderstood the strength roll.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Great,
Sorry,
so you're gonna,
Nathan, just
can you
to
give
jump in,
me,
you go.
you two, can you give me successful dex rolls? Can you want to throw your bourbon?
With maybe some fire with it as well?
8.
I don't know.
We both made a critical success roll on our dexterity
So
checks.
she's so light that you basically expect to
throw her
have to
across
lift
the
her up,
room.
but so basically you kind of go, and she's like, legs dangling.
Paper
and you
thin.
go, shoom, just, around the corner, and you're sort of racing to get her to safety.
I'm going to
I
fire
can't
my
speak for you. Was that a critical
handgun
success?
down the tunnel.
Okay.
Indiscriminately. I'm not really expecting to hit anything, but hopefully they'll kind of
Definitely
stop.
below.
Okay,
If
so
they
you're
know
going to
they're
throw
being
your
shot
bourbon.
at.
If you throw your bourbon, maybe you can hit the bourbon as it throws as a random shot.
it.
Yeah, maybe.
Go on then. So can you give me a successful throw?
Yep.
I keep saying give me a successful rather than just...
You know what?
make
I
it
did.
make
I
it
did. I
hard.
gave you a successful.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, give it to me. Oh,
What did you get?
Did you give it to him?
He fumbled. He rolled
how
100.
badly?
I went like this. And threw it
yeah,
back.
it's in the sewer behind you. You hear a splash.
That's a 10-year-old.
Well, you should have drunk it, man.
Why were you holding on for 12 years?
Because I didn't do anything in middle, because we just said, you are now 12 years older.
All right.
You know, bourbon doesn't age in the bottle.
Do I need to make a roll to shoot indiscriminately?
You kind of need to see if you
I attack the
don't get a
darkness.
misfire.
Don't roll 100, yeah.
You are literally shooting.
I miss.
A team?
Yeah.
B team.
I don't.
Come on,
How
guys.
do you miss indiscriminately?
Yeah.
Well,
It's
no.
still
You
indiscriminate.
shoot, but it's
Where
not
was I aiming?
pings off
Nowhere in
the-
particular. Did you hit? Nope.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
No. You shot, but
Yeah.
if you'd succeeded, then the chance of it hitting something vital
Okay.
would have happened. Yes. Great. So
Like, maybe
the
you
other
shot
two.
but did they stop running towards somebody firing at them?
Yeah.
That was what I was
There's
aiming
probably
for.
Well, then you missed it.
if you took the time to notice, they would duck, and sort of there'd be a stop, and they might try.
They're
and-
encouraged by it, and they go faster.
Hang on, I'm just doing their. That's Klaus.
Is that our war cry?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, she blitzes it. The other two are directly behind you, so they run back. You notice that you're now alone in this section of the sewer, and what's your move rate?
But the people that count is what he's saying.
My move rate is 8.
What's your move rate?
6.
Okay.
No. Can I just say? I use stealth.
Okay.
It doesn't
So,
work.
shots ring out in reply to your shots after a brief paws.
Are they indiscriminate?
They're not indiscriminate because
Did he
they've got
hit?
like torches.
Torches.
So they've got flashlights.
I fall back.
Could you shoot at the torches? Maybe?
I missed.
Rather than...
No, but
Okay.
well, he missed the indiscriminate. Maybe he just hits
Maybe
the
be more
torches.
discriminate.
Yeah.
All right, next time I'll aim.
All right.
Misses. And then. Oh dear.
Oh my. You're done for.
I roll a 1.
You're doomed.
On me.
Oh.
Did
Who
you
are you shooting
choose?
at?
No, so your rate
Stealthing.
was
He's
slower.
there with me.
Yeah,
he's
I'm slower. But I was
He's
going to roll
stealthing.
stealth. Remember? Do you not remember when I?
Yeah,
went in the
I
library?
know.
No,
Yes.
he doesn't
No, I
remember.
know.
Sorry. So who had the lowest move? Was
Him.
Me.
you? So no. So the shot hits you, Johnny.
Yeah,
Pinging off the wall.
because he shot discriminately.
Yeah. So the
I really don't
order
understand.
that the investigator shot is in order of lowest move rate. So the lowest gets shot at first. So the first
that's
shot,
That's
you.
me.
the second shot hit. So the first shot missed, which was one of you.
Do you know
Very
why?
confusing.
So
Stealth.
just so you know, you've been hit by a Russian agent. He got missed by an East German guard. Just
Good to
because
know.
that makes sense and makes a point. Right. Oh dear, oh dear. Here we go.
You can tell by the torches.
Take 7 hit points. Of
Whoa!
I'm nearly dead.
damage. You hear next to you.
Pop some
Nathan,
LSD, Johnny.
As a
I-
bullet whacks into.
I'm going
roll a
to
one.
do 2 things.
In fairness.
I'm going to do 2 things. I'm going to run forward, grab him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to get the gun out of his hand and fire discriminately back with absolute
discrimination.
Discrimination in the shot. I'm
So
going to
how
fire
many,
back.
how many shots in your handgun?
Lots. 6.
6 or 5 left.
I don't know if that's
You got
lots.
5.
You got
what's
5
the, what's the ROF on it? Oh, look at me
No
using
idea.
rules.
Rate of fire.
What gun is it?
It is
2 at least.
What does that mean?
1 or
bracket
3.
3.
Yeah,
you can
1
shoot
bracket
3 then.
3
yeah?
there.
I'm going to shoot
rounds.
3 bullets
Okay.
back whilst carrying him in a superhero pose.
Okay.
As in he's like
Do
this.
you want the bonus die on the carrying or the shooting back?
I want the
Because I
bonus.
don't want to. I
bonus,
don't want to give you a bonus die on the pose.
But no, but the pose is what it gives him stability. It sets my core. I'm going to use it on the shooting, please.
Okay. So bonus die on the shooting.
Yep. So my shoot is
25.
firearms. So
20.
Oh. And then I re-roll this one. So I need. Boop. Nope.
One.
Numbers?
That's one shot.
Oh,
You
one
got
shot.
2
Oh,
more.
one shot.
Numbers?
Oh, they're low. I hit. No, I don't. I don't hit.
So you got a
I'm getting
bonus
the
die.
advantage-
You got a bonus die on
On
the
all of them.
shooting. Yeah.
Yes.
So give him another D10 so he can roll a 2.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. All right. Okay. Let's.
Second up. This is the second one.
Second, I hit.
Okay. Do the
And-
third one now.
I miss.
Okay.
I hit once.
Okay.
Thank you.
Give me the
Nice.
hit. The damage.
The damage
What's the
is
damage
what's
you're
it?
doing?
1d8 plus 1d4.
1d8 plus 1d4. 4.
Okay.
Discriminately.
You hear it
With
in
prejudice.
behind, and then you hear muttering in Russian and muttering in. So the Russian voice is the voice that's been hit, and the what do we do now kinds of sounds, even though you don't speak German that well, even though you live in Berlin.
before.
Can I be a,
He's a
that's-
British American.
I am a
I'm
British
pretty
American.
He's not gonna
learn.
learn the lingo.
Do you speak American?
The world revolves
Wow.
around him.
Wow.
So there's kind of German voices saying, "What do we do now?" And there's a Russian voice that's hurt, but no shots come back towards you.
No, because I saved you.
And now,
Thank
can you give me the strength
Yep.
check, please?
Did you do it?
38.
Yes.
You carry him, and therefore
Dex it now?
roll for you, and a dex roll with a bonus die for you. Yeah. Well, actually, no, because you've got a penalty die from the damage, so just normal,
Just a dex roll.
just a dex roll.
I succeed.
You round the corner. The sounds from the back far side of the sewer stop. There's no pursuit. There's no more bullets flying around.
They've got a...
And you are now in the cold night, and you make your way up You're in the cold night air of Berlin. There are police waiting for you along with agents, and they essentially take the defectors off your hands as soon as you exit the sewers. The two who have assisted the woman with you, Claudia, are breathless and exhausted. Their only concern is for her. Claudia says nothing beyond the phrases that she's already called out. As she's being put into one of the cars, you're basically bustled out of the way. You're covered in sort of the grime of the sewer, so luckily you're kind of camouflaged.
Quick question.
Yeah.
So it's these are the
Western and American, French, English, MI6.
all those. Okay, cool.
All those agencies all kind of meshed into one big group. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Possibly a couple of double agents in there as well, because this is the Cold War.
It's a cold.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be cold if it was
Exactly. As she is being pushed into this car, she breaks free and calls out once more, "Ignore the last!" The stony-faced police officers do not communicate with you, but you are sure that they have taken note of your features. Luckily, it's dark, and you've just been in a sewer. You feel you can go home and earn a well-earned rest. What do you do the following day?
Shower.
The following day?
Oh my gosh.
I know. I don't shower before I go to bed. I shower in the morning.
Jump into bed with our boots on.
Yeah. I'm consistent.
Can I get some medical attention for my gunshot wound?
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that could be.
What,
You mean
tomorrow?
Job well
So,
done.
well,
High
yeah.
fives, everyone.
Wait.
Oh, high five, Johnny.
Wait,
Johnny.
Wait for
Johnny.
Martin to have a shower tomorrow. Yeah. You want to go and urgent medical
I
attention?
think
Is
I
it
mean,
though urgent?
it's a gunshot
It
wound.
was
But is it urgent? That's not what we asked.
Rub some dirt on it.
This is not D&D.
It's only from the sewer, Johnny. You don't stress.
Does someone want to give him medical attention, or do you want to take him to
Can I go to a hospital, please?
I've got a medicine of 1%.
No.
I'd like to medicine. Can I?
Can we
roll
try
medicine?
some medicine? Just try
Yeah,
some
go on,
first
try
aid.
it. Try it. See if you make
Johnny,
it
I'm
worse.
going to try some medicine, and if I can't,
I'm gonna push it.
Oh, I failed. Can I try and push it? No, I'm not going to do that, Johnny. Don't worry. We'll try and get you to the
Literally
hospital.
trying to push the bullet through.
Take 2 more hit points. All right, I'm now unconscious.
Moist.
Okay. So you make your way to a
That's not
hospital
supposed
and
to be there.
You know, in this day and age, if you turn up with a bullet wound, they're going to be kind of suspicious. But in this day and age of 1975, they're much less worried about bullet wounds. It's
an injury.
West
Do I
Berlin.
have any friends in the medical profession that
As a head.
any nurses or?
Latin student ex-waitress? No.
I've got lots of friends. Thank you very much. How dare you?
I've got at least 7.
I think
7
I'm probably
friends.
more
Go on,
likely
give me a
to.
luck
As a,
roll then. Go on, luck roll.
Look,
Who
roll
do I
it.
know? Who do I know?
as a medical researcher, I think I'm more likely to know someone
11.
than you.
Oh. You recognise that one of the doctors might be someone that you dated.
Nice.
Whether that's a good thing or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's
How did I end it?
actually a good thing.
How did I end it?
Yeah, exactly.
Problem.
Whoopsie daisy. So anyway, yes, they stabilise your wound,
Excellent.
and your
Do I recover hit points? How does that work?
not yet. No, the bullet's
You have
taken
to
out
wait
and
12
you're
years.
stitched up. But yeah, there's not. Yeah, you still hurt.
Yeah.
But
Where did it go? Where did it actually?
all right.
It's a crotch injury.
1,
Oh no.
2, 3,
Oh, no.
4, 5, 6.
Does it have to
7,
be that
8.
many, or just like?
8. It was in your left
Left
leg.
leg.
Left leg.
Oh,
Only I had a hit location done.
you need that leg.
It's one of my 2 best legs.
It is.
That's one of your running legs.
Yeah, so you're gonna be suffering
A
on
movement
any
penalty?
Dex for
Strength check.
I think you're going to be one of the slower ones in the party now, Johnny.
So anything else you would like to do after having seen to the medical treatment
Stumpies?
and having a shower for Martin?
What's your movement rate?
Probably do
It's 8,
some
but
Not
research
anymore.
down
Okay.
at the
You
library,
go to the library?
about what's her name? The girl
Claudia?
Claudia said about abdicate
The
in
Crystal
November,
Nacht and the November 9 and the
Robert
Robert Blum.
and depending on
Yep. Can you give me
all those,
You go to the library and you can you
Maybe-
give me library use rolls, please?
yeah,
All of you.
and maybe we'll just
even
not
though
say
you-
anything more about that until we do that. 10. Yes.
I
that's,
succeed.
I rolled
made it.
90. This isn't a bathroom.
Oh my gosh.
I made a hard one.
A hard success.
You made a what?
A hard success. Hard success.
Okay, well.
Hard success.
And was yours a hard
on.
success or?
No, this is a bathroom.
Yours is extreme, wasn't it?
10. 45.
No.
Not quite.
No.
Close.
You need a 9.
No, I need 9.
I just had a regular,
Okay,
ordinary,
cool. You
vanilla success.
You learn by reading in the library that Weimar probably relates to the establishment of the Weimar Republic in 1923. Sorry, in 1918. You also learn that abdicate probably relates to the abdication of Kaiser Wilhelm II, also in 1918. Robert Blum was a name that's associated with the Vienna riots in 1848, and he was put to death on November the 9th. And Push is probably the Munich Beer Hall Push from 1923. And Kristallnacht all occur, and Kristallnacht was 1938. Those of you who rolled the hard success, you also remember that she called out ignore the last.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you therefore please add together 48, 18, and 23?
Don't use the calculator.
This is role playing, Murray.
This is 1975.
209?
What?
Wait.
We're role
Eight-
players.
89.
89.
Johnny, help us. You're a
Okay.
mathematician.
Why are we adding those things up?
Because you're ignoring the last, which was 38.
Oh, the years.
So 80, 48, 18, 23.
I like that Murray's like, your character.
Oh,
would
that's
have
what
known
we were
this.
supposed. Oh, I thought we were supposed to ignore.
Ignore the last.
Oh, I understand.
Because of the hard success. You needed a hard success. If you didn't
To
have a hard
understand that,
success, you
yeah.
weren't going to
Okay.
get
Okay.
Yeah.
and you therefore have an idea that 89 might be important.
The year?
Possibly. We'll
And-
find out.
What year are we in now?
Oh.
What year are we in now?
75.
1975.